Hi everyone, this is my second video. This is reading with the right intonation from the video TikTok. Have a good time watching. I'm here today trying to be something I'm not, which is something I've been trying to do for 2 years now. With a TikTok, share my ideas. Talk in front of such a large group of people. I know a lot of you are probably thinking she sounds a bit shy. Or maybe she probably gets nervous easily. Yeah, all those things are 100% true. But why? To us were simple. I am introvert. So, what is an introvert? An introvert is a quiet person that does like to talk very much and like to keep their thoughts mostly to themselves. They're the kind of person that goes home just to relax and have the time to think about the snake to say that outgoing person can be an introvert. Just as long they enjoy the quiet time to get to themselves, they're most the most likely an introvert to a certain extent. So the main thing I want to address in this talk is that there's nothing wrong with being an introvert. However, society does it in the some like thing. Society has struck us as the being an introvert is the worst thing you can be, and that very one sort want to be extrovert. We're taught that being outgoing is good and being shy and quiet is bad. We're taught in elementary school we have to raise your hands, participate in class, or we lose marks. Every year, parents teacher interview my parents what their do something. Your teacher is very shy. She need to learn to speak up more. I was sure to share my voice whenever possible. As an introvert, there are very there are some very high standards to achieve. This is why I joined to that a group 2 years ago to prove to not only myself but to everyone that I was shy. I could work a talk just like everyone else is doing not. No big deal. Slight problem. I never wrote a talk. I could come up with a topic I was truly possible about that I feel like I wanted to share what that word. I was so up to a very meeting and what my parents continue to develop their texts and I was your frustrated with myself. Why could there share their ideas so easily and I could even come up with a topic? No, looking back, I realize I have passion, I have views on the world, I have opinions. I just did want to share. I just did want to share any of them because I'm introvert. But is there anything wrong with that? Statistics say that 15% of the American population is made up of introvert. So society is telling 50 of American about 160 million people that they need to change who they are to be accepted, to be successful, and to be happy. Keep in mind, with this large group of introverts are people such as Elton John, Emma Watson, Michael Jordan, Audrey Hepburn, Albert Einstein, and so many more. Incredible, experienced people. Do you think being an introvert has ever stopped any of them from achieving their goal or being happy? No. A lot of you have probably been taught something along that line of why be a follower that you can be a leader. But what about very leader not as followers? Let's look at Mr. Justin Trudeau, Minister of Canada. Do you think he'd been do you think he'd been where he is today without two super of two people? If everyone was trying to be a leader, no one I want truly success, as it the followers that is define a truth a leader. But that's not to say that I'm introvert. Can be a leader. Let's look Abraham Lincoln, Rosa Parks, and Gideon. All in incredible, inspirational leader and all introvert. It's a business setting. The CEO of a company will look at an introvert and say, if they're going to their ideas, they are useless to me. Well, Gus will just what? Their companies are missing out. Introverts are known to be very still, responsible, work well in small groups, to be ghosts and individually so being an introvert has on effect on how happy or how successful you are going to be as long in the right lighting. If you see yourself as an introvert and think this the work thing in the world, you're never going to be truly happy with yourself, and you're going to constantly try to change to conform to society. But if you accepted yourself as an introvert and you're happy, heard nothing in the way of you achieving your goals and getting what you want. All in all, there is absolutely nothing wrong with being an introvert. No matter why, no matter why society might say you don't need to change how you are because being an introvert. Agreed. Before I leave, I want to end with a quote from the book Quiet. The Power of Introvert in a World the Can't Stop Telling by Susan Cain. The secret to life is to put yourself in the right lighting. For some, in Broadway's spotlight. From others is lampit dash. So the next time you see that quiet kid in the back of the class, you don't participate very much. I wonder which guys think that we are going to come up with next. Thank you.